it's a huge space of work, video game, and I didn't know that. And I think the whole immersive world, which is now I feel it's gonna be the world of tomorrow. I mean, the future gonna be immersive.
Because, I mean, you have a very significant history in cinema, film, TV shows. You have your own production company. And this is your first jump into immersive and video games. So when you first heard about this experience and its format, was this like a very easy decision for you to make? Or tell me about the thought process and experience of discovering this and deciding that this was the right thing for your company.
I'm curious and I'm open to all new experiences. And this one is one of the most amazing experiences I had ever. I have no idea about video game. I'm not a gamer. I mean, I was playing Atari like 30 years ago. And it's a great trip for me. It's I'm learning a lot, and what I see, I mean, for us, it's always video game. For people who doesn't play, it's kind of very violent. There are fights and wars, and here you have a story, and as Navid said, how you can bring this story to life to the audience, and you can share this magnificent story with the audience. I think, it's a huge space of work, video game, and I didn't know that. And I think the whole immersive world, which is now I feel it's gonna be the world of tomorrow. I mean, the future gonna be immersive. And so I'm now a big fan. I'm immersive. And I think with my company, we really would love to do more and learn more and have more experience in immersive.
Maybe I could just jump in here, because having worked with actors in video games have always been treated as like the secondary. It's like, oh, I wish I could have done a movie, but I'm not, so I'm going to do a video game. And so in this situation, what was incredible with Zara was that the openness, the enthusiasm to engage with something that might be foreign, and hopefully feeling trusted with us, that we would kind of help and guide her, but also having not courage isn't the right word, but the strength to also go about the performance in a bold way. Sometimes when you're working in a new medium, you get intimidated, and so you kind of withdraw. And we had the exact opposite. We had someone who brought the same performance that she would have been brought to a cinema, not intimidated by the technology or what was taking place, having faith in us to be able to do it, but just kind of crushed it across the board.
And just to step in, I think this is also a testament to what we are doing in the immersive space and what LILI is so representative of, which is this interdisciplinary creative act. And Zara also comes from a theater background. And so, I mean, maybe Toby, you can also talk about that intersection of theater and games and film, which I feel like they're all they've found these sort of like organic touch points where they're really pulling and amplifying each other's strengths.
Yeah, most definitely. I think the thing is, it's maximizing on the strengths of each of those disciplines, but also from an audience perspective, they are very much the amount of convergence that's happening on the audience side in terms of how they consume stories. And quite often organizations stay within the barriers of game or film or theatre. And it's always really, really rewarding when it's done well, that interdisciplinary kind of way of doing things. And I think it's just really completely evident here. I think the thing that's added onto it as well that's really unique and really important in terms of the future of storytelling is that it is, I'm going to use the P word, personalized. It allows people to have their own unique experience. And I think that's going to become more and more a part of storytelling, that you'll have a kind of central story worlds that the audience can find their path within, which is, second nature to a gaming audience, but not necessarily for film and theatre audiences. And yeah, I just think it's a beautiful convergence of the three kind of disciplines in a way.